that we do this definition of what this one means. Cat means scavenging. This is the Gazettes for the ban of Okada in designated areas. And it's being handed over to Sariki to further educate these people who are the biggest violators of this process. So it's unaware that a lot of people have come out to that place to just seize this Okada for using motorcycle in designated drive or propel a motorcycle in Oshimili North, Oshimili South. Well, the two bylaws here, two items in Oshimili North and Oshimili South. We're announcing again to Deltans that Okada has been banned in some designated areas. Capital Territory Development Area and Oshimili South, Oshimili North, significantly most of the areas, they remain banned. And we have listed all the streets where they should not apply. They have become a source of concern to our people, not only in the Capital Territory, across the entire length and breadth of the state. So they are banned with immediate effect. We have given them up to 31st to comply. The essence of this meeting today, which comprises of all the security agencies, Lieutenant Colonel from the military, ACP Ops, NSCDC, and the DSS were largely in attendance. What we're trying to do here today is operations, implementation, enforcement. We have the Sariki here, who was born and brought up here. He has been a very civil Deltan and a Nigerian. But we're having too many challenges from that area. And they also owned up that they're having too many challenges from that area. They have described 3 types of northerners who apply and operate in Delta states. Those who lived here and who have always lived with us here and have their children and their businesses unknown to us. Those who have been dislodged from Bayelsa, Anambra, and a lot of crises in the north who have come here. And the third part is the very violent people from Nigeria who are not even documented. And then they go ahead and do some terrible things that are ascribed to our brothers. Every Nigerian is allowed to live anywhere so long as you are a good behavior. You must subject yourself to the rules and regulations of that area. So this exercise today, that took us over 3 hours, is a proper briefing and a handing over of the Gazettes to critical stakeholders to be abreast and educate the people. We had in attendance the head of the dean of HPMs and the 2 HPMs from Oshimili North and Oshimili South. And then we'll have the Israel, the former local government council chairman, who are here, who are incidentally candidates for the next election, because we want this to be excellently robust. By tomorrow, when a 2, 3, 4 wheel was scavenging. Recycling means rice places. 2024 and for related matters. On all the occasions where security agencies try to enforce ban of Okada in designated areas and a task force set up by Security Council, they have met with several resistance by these people. We are not going to tolerate that. So the starting point is to ban, and the next step, so that we can save lives and properties. And the next step is to ameliorate. I'm aware that the Capital Territory DG is working around some keke and buses. But for now, we want some peace. Let us start from this. It's better to start with peace and then make some provisions. The governor is not unmindful of these challenges and is addressing that. So at the appropriate time, he will get back to us. It's also not very true that all our routes, most of our routes are not true. All of those routes also take keke, and that's a statement of fact. If you want to say there are insufficient keke, it creates an opportunity for another business venture by Deltans. So people should look at it, should capitalize or latch on the opportunity that it presents to do the right businesses. We are in a mess with all of these migrant artisans and illegal keke riders who have become so obstinate that even the association are having a difficult time managing them. We want to institutionalize the process of enforcement. That's why we're here. Come into force on 6th for proper documentation and regulation.
As I was born and brought up. Not only my father was born and brought up. I will not support the party what our people are doing. See, what the decision of the state government was, we supported. Because the keke rider are causing problem for the state. And the issue of this iron condemn, they are causing problems still everywhere. And we are not supporting them. We support the government to ban the Okadas and also the iron condemn. Almost 1/3 are leaving. The strong head will support the government to deal with them. We will not support them. You see, what I wanted to tell you that, what the SST said that now, we have 3 parts of our community in Delta State. We have the indigenous, for example, who are born and brought up here. We have the people who came from different states. And we have the people from other countries. And see, we have challenges. Even the community have challenges because the population of the Arewa community is large. To control them, we cannot